Turkey, of course, which resides in the European command area responsibility, really sits on an extraordinarily important seam between the central region and Europe. And so Turkey has been an extraordinarily important and vital partner in this, in all of our activities. And it's just beyond being a place where we can park our assets and launch them into Syria or Iraq or do military operations from. They have actually been integrated into the things we are doing. They are doing security operations. They are the beneficiary of the information that we are deriving in our understanding of the Islamic State and how they are moving foreign fighters, and they have responded to information that we provided to them to do things along their border. So they are absolutely vital to what we're doing. So I think as we look at the events that are taking place over the last 2 weeks, 10 days here, I think there certainly is some reason to be concerned about that. Obviously, anytime there's that, as they are working through the issues associated with a coup, which don't occur every day and certainly don't occur within NATO countries every day, I think it's something to be very, very concerned about.
What are you concerned about specifically?
What I am concerned about is that it will first and foremost, is it will have an impact on the operations that we do along that very important seam. Obviously, we're very dependent on Turkey for basing of our resources. I'm concerned about that. I'm concerned about that it will impact the level of cooperation and collaboration that we have with Turkey, which has been excellent, frankly. And so those two areas, I think, are the areas that I am most concerned about. And working with my my fellow combatant commander in EUCOM, General Scaparrotti, that's something we will continue to work on.
Now, is this just you looking forward and analyzing the situation and saying, well, this is something we are going to be concerned about, or has something already happened in terms of ability to launch operations or cooperation that gives you reason to be concerned?
Yeah, I think you've already seen, it's been in the open press, there's some limitations on some of our activities at Incirlik Air Base. For example, the power and a few other things were shut off. That's been restored. We're kind of back to normal operations there. There are other places where we are continuing to work through some of the friction that still exists with kind of the follow-on activities. That is impacting some of our operations. We've got ways to mitigate that, to manage that right now, and we are. But I am concerned about the longer-term impact. So there are certainly near-term things that are taking place, but there are also longer-term things that are taking place. And I'll give you an example. One of the things is we've certainly had relationships with a lot of Turkish leaders, military leaders in particular. And so I'm concerned about what the impact is on those relationships as we kind of continue to move forward.
Are any of those people in jail now?
Yes, I think some of them are in jail.
Do you think that Turkey is dismantling its military and other institutions of the state? And if so, what does that mean for its ability to cooperate within NATO?
Well, that's probably a better question for the Department of State, or at least for General Scaparrotti, the EUCOM commander.
Ooh, I believe he's in the room.
Anyway, sorry, Scap. I don't know. I mean, I just. They are absolutely, they've been an important NATO partner. They've been an important partner to us for a long period of time. And so I think we just have to, they certainly have to work through, they're a sovereign country, they have to work through their own issues. I think we have to be supportive of that where we can be, but we also have things that have to get done.